Hey, Coach Greg here with Svelte Training. If you are a subscriber, welcome back. If you're new, welcome. We're glad to have you. I think you're really gonna enjoy this workout because we have a back and bicep burner workout. It's gonna be great if you wanna tone up those arms, get that chiseled back, maybe not chiseled back, but just stronger in your back. Whatever you want to do, this is gonna be a great, quick, dynamic workout for you. I hope you're really gonna enjoy it. So without further ado, let's jump right into it. All right, quick note, you will need a resistance band or some sort of light dumbbells. We are going to be using both of them, so feel free to pause this video, go grab them real quick and come back. As always, we're gonna be doing 2 sets. That first set is gonna be me more explaining and demonstrating the exercises while you follow along, while that second set will be a more complete run through of everything, less talking, more doing. So without further ado, let us jump into that first exercise. We are gonna start off with lat pull down. So that's when you're gonna wanna grab your resistance band. The cool thing about this is more about almost like an isometric squeeze. So it's not really about the weight, it's about the motion and the really squeeze at the end. So you're just gonna grab your resistance band in your hands. You wanna be a little beyond shoulder width apart because the goal is really to extend your arms and really squeeze. And all we're doing is getting, I don't know if you've ever done one of those lat pull down machine exercises where you're up here and you're like pulling the weight. That's essentially what you're doing. You're focusing on really putting your arms up ahead like this. It doesn't need to be right above. It could be kind of like a, I don't know the exact angle, a little more than 45-degree angle. And all we're doing is squeezing and pulling that band to our chest while we're bringing our elbows back, and you should feel that squeeze in your back. It should be just like this. Just like that. It's almost like a reverse pull-up, instead of you having to, go up, you're actually bringing it down. But you really just want that angle so that you're not tweaking anything in your back or, making your shoulders feel in a funky way. The goal is really just to focus on that squeeze. It's almost as if you're just doing like a chest press like this and just squeezing, but that works out with different parts of your back. So again, keep this range of motion just like so. We're gonna put 30 seconds on the clock. And here we go. All right, extend up. Really focus on squeezing that back, proud chest, pushing straight up, just like this. We're working up that back, we're working our biceps. It's gonna feel real good. And as you do, you can like pull the resistance band apart, and that kind of helps you give that squeeze that you need. Just like that. A couple more seconds. You're doing great. 3, 2, 1 more, and release. Oh, I feel good. All right, that second exercise, we have resistance band, hammer curls. This is now we're gonna be working out those biceps. You can also technically use a dumbbell if you don't have resistance band, but feel free to make that choice yourself. You're gonna wanna step one leg into that loop and you're gonna grab the resistance band with your hand. Now you want your palm facing you. This is what makes it a hammer curl. This would be like a normal bicep. We're working up this part of the head, but if you're holding, almost like you're holding like a, I don't know, mug of tea or hot chocolate, whatever it is. I don't know, that's what, coffee. I don't know why I said hot chocolate. I like sweets, can you tell? That is gonna be working out a different portion of your arm. So just wanna grab it as so, and all we're doing is squeezing up. Now the goal of any type of curl is we don't want to recruit other muscles. So the goal is to work out the bicep, those 2 main muscles in our arm right here. Then we don't want to be using our back or using our shoulders. So think of it as like if there was like if you're up against a wall and you couldn't move this side of your body, the only thing that would be able to move would be this hinge right here, your elbow. The only thing that will be moving would be your arm, just like that. We don't want to go up like this or back like this because then we're using back, we're using arms. Again, really want to isolate that bicep. So just like this, stand tall, and all we're doing is, what I like to do is almost like pin my arm to my side. So then that kind of keeps me from cheating since I can only use my arm just like that. So here you go. Really just focus on that squeeze at the top. So we're gonna do 15 seconds, one arm, 15 seconds, the other arm. I think this is gonna be fun. Again, however far down you go on the resistance band will give you more tension. And if it's a little more loose, just like that. So we've got 30 seconds, 15 each side, and let's go. The cool thing about resistance bands is that when you're at your peak like this, that is when you have the most weight, the most resistance, and when you go lower, it gets less. So you can really get a lot of reps done and fatigue your arms without hurting yourself with actual like weights. Let's switch sides. Here you go. You can get your position, just like that. Really squeeze. Mind-body connection, focus on the squeeze. There it is. A couple more seconds. Got 3. You got 2. And 1. Great job. Now we're moving to our dumbbell portion of the exercises. We are going to start off with some rows. So grab your dumbbells. I have 10s. You can do 5s. You can do 15s. You can do 7s. You can do 20s, 50s if you're crazy and awesome, but maybe not. We're just going to get into some rows. Now, there's different variations of these. I like the bent over row because we get to recruit gravity as our friend. So you're just going to want to stand feet shoulder width apart, dumbbell in each hand, bend over slightly. You can bend your knees a little bit. You want your back to be straight. You don't want to be all hunched over. We want our arms in front of us, straight out in front of us, and all we're doing is thinking of squeezing our back muscles as we pull our elbows to our sides, just like that. Just focusing on squeezing, just like that. All right, so we got 30 seconds on the clock. Remember, this is a back bicep burner, so let's burn that back. Let's burn them biceps. Here we go. Yourself in position, and let's row. Really squeeze, just like that. You may need your feet a little further in than shoulder width apart to make sure you have room for the dumbbells to go by. Just like that. Make sure you're breathing. Breathing and squeezing. That should be a t-shirt. All right, here we go. Let's do one more. And squeeze, and done. Great job. Now, the last exercise, we have just the standard bicep curl. I know your arms are probably already fatigued by now. Well, it is what it is. This is what it's about, okay? We're gonna have fun. So just like with the resistance band, we were like this way. All we're doing is putting palms upwards. What I like to do is have my back of my hands resting up against my thighs like that. A little bent over, or knees a little bent. You want straight back. You don't want to be too far back. You don't want to be too far forward. And again, pin those elbows to your side. And all we're doing is focusing on squeezing and bringing this arm up. We want to have this as flex or as extended as possible. And then all we're doing is shortening and boom, squeezing. Again, we don't want just to be all over, really focus. Again, go lightweight, you know, who are we trying to impress here? There's no need to impress here. Let's just focus on what we can do at the time, at the moment, and then we will get better and stronger and all that stuff. So the goal is to do good form. I believe better form, focusing on form is better than just like throwing a bunch of weight around like, look at me, look how awesome I am. All right, so normal bicep curl, all we're doing is here. Now you can do them together, which I will be doing, or if you need a little more focus, you can just focus on one at a time, just like that. So like I said, I like to pin my elbow. You can put it on your side, but I like to almost like put it into my ribs like this, because then that gives me a chance to keep me from cheating, right? Because it's like, if I'm here, I can swing, I can do all this stuff, but if it's here, there's nowhere for me to go but up. Just like that. All right, 30 seconds, and let's go. So here you go, and curl. Really focus on squeezing at the top. Make sure you're breathing, just like this. There it is. Brace your core. You're doing amazing. Whatever speed, any reps you want to get. There it is. Almost done. You got 3, 2, let's do one more, and done. You can put those down, you can shake out your arms, that was your first set done and dusted. We're about to get into that second set, so feel free to grab some water like I will be doing. And feel free to mark the time of this video so you can come back to this moment to do all these sets. Or as much as you want. But we got one more set. Again, this is back bicep burner. My back is burning. My biceps are burning. Feels good though. All right, grab your resistance band. And again, if you don't have a resistance band, use dumbbells, use whatever you need. You can use your hands. Like I said, I think I talked about isometric stretches in previous videos, but you can, even just doing this and squeezing will give you that burn, baby. All right, 30 seconds, less talking, more doing. We have lat pull downs, and here we go. Just like here, stretch high, boom. Just like that. Three, 2, and 1. Good job. Now, hammer curls, hammer time. 30 seconds, 15 seconds each side. Get yourself ready, in position, and let's go. All right, switch sides. Couple more. 3, 2, one more. Hold, 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 and release. You can toss that out of the way. Let's get to those dumbbells. We have rows. Bend over rows, and 30 seconds, and let's go. You can do it in this configuration, or you can even put them in front of you like this. Whatever you prefer. Couple more seconds, here we go. 3, 2, and 1. All right, don't drop those dumbbells yet. We have bicep curls. Come on, finish strong. If it's burning, it means it's good. Here we go, 30 seconds. Bicep curls. There it is, come on. Really squeeze at the top. Come on, finish strong. 3, 2, and 1. Woo. Give yourself one of these and one of these. You earned it. That was it. That was your back and bicep burner. Hope you really liked it. Feel free to click the notification bell to stay on top of any new videos. Share this with friends. Let us know what you would like us to show you, or different workouts, exercises, stretches, all that good stuff. I'm Coach Greg, and I will see you on the next one. Peace.